introduction. The honors of the elders and apostles of the millstone. And salutation to the occupants pushing the truth and sincerity. Will the video be edifying first and foremost to those who elect, to those that cleave to the body. And there's a sign, alright? A man flaws is hidden through the traits that make him great. Alright? So you can then see a man flaws, alright, in his greatest traits, his strengths. Alright? Now we understand that, you know, God gives his toughest battle to his toughest soldiers. Okay? But we understand also that those men who's being put on that front line, we understand that they all have their weaknesses and strengths. You see? And in this thing of ours, we also know, you know, what we must, you know, our endeavors, what we must conquer, and you know, for conscience sake, in order to fight and battle this walk, man. Alright? Because the Lord compares the righteous about, alright, with that which are those men, his toughest soldiers, he compares them about with that that tough, alright, that tough quilt, alright, that's knitted together real, you know, carefully, and the time was taken, you know, to actually put that quilt together, man. You know, the Lord wrapped those men in there. You see? Get this real quick. This is and I'm on a job. Let me see something. I'm on a job, and through the spirit hit me. You know, I normally don't get busy like this, but it is what it is. This is Psalms 34:19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous. That's right. Alright, so the righteous are the men on the front line. It's many of afflictions, man. Alright, they getting pulled left, right, up and down, but still serve the still have to fulfill the office, man. Keeping the eyes seen. And you gotta think about that, man. Alright, even when the men of the Lord are clocked out, they clocked in. Alright, this is the job that we never take off. And we never getting paid for it. We never take off, we always on the clock, and we never getting paid for it. Alright? You gotta have a stable mindset. Alright, your mindset gotta be to where, alright, rain, sleet, snow, sickness, and health, alright, tiredness, boring, whatever it may be, you still gotta do this work, man. Alright? And that's what a soldier have. A soldier have a solitary mind state. You see? It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, and but Yahweh delivered him out of them all. Alright? So we're gonna even be afflicted by the enemies we're coming up against. Well, we are actually afflicted. Alright? Whether it's through water, through food, alright, through slander, right? Through whatever. We're afflicted constantly, man. You think the Lord have put us in a war, alright, and left us there to die, man. From times, you know, you'll be like, man, I'm going through it. Alright? But we know what the aftermath is. This is Sirach. And we know what we up against, man. You better know what you signed up for, man. This Sirach 1 and 23. It says, a patient man will tear for a time, and afterwards joy shall spring up unto him. You see? So a man of walk will bear, you know, and tear for a time. You know, he might even let some roll down. But he know that afterwards the joy shall spring up. That's why we not worrying about getting paid in 2 weeks, or 28 days, or once a month. We know what we got about. We know once we get that final check or that final payoff, it's the ultimate check, man. all right? It's the ultimate. When we finally get paid, that's it, all right? And I started the video off with, you know, a man flaws is seen through his traits, which a man flaws is seen in this, a man flaws is seen it through his strengths, all right? That's why the Lord say, I made you strong through perfect weakness, all right? And you know, a man tend to, you know, you want to, you know, not deal with his flaws, all right? And, you know, kind of go around that. But through your strengths, your flaws are seen. Especially in this truth, you know, where you're strong at or whatever, when not, you're tend to cater to that more than where you're weak at, all right? It's not that it's a flaw. It's just that you're stronger in one place, you feel more comfortable, all right, than another place, all right? But let me get this real quick. And again, I just, you know, want to just give an exhortation. All right, we get up every day, you know, whether we got, you know, work, you know, whatever on our mentals, man, and we battle that shit, man. All right, we battling a mental war, a physical war, a spiritual war. All right, what man you didn't know can still, you know, battle all those wars and still have a sane mind, man. All right? It says flow. I see what it says. Online car right there. I don't see much. It says a defect. All right? So the men of the Lord is defecting. All right? That's why they're being perfected. They have defects, man. All right? It says an imperfection in an object or machine to detect weakness in a person's character. You see? So our characteristics of a man is seen, right? You know, and the Lord have it that way. All right? Even if you seem to come off as if you have no flaws, your flaws is hidden. That's it. It's just hidden. You got men, you know, you see some men, you know, it'll look like the armor is great. No chinks in the armor. And this from great to small, all right? No respects of person. It'll look like there's no chinks in their armor, all right? But that don't necessarily mean that there's not an opening in the flesh, because they still in the flesh. So it got to be some type of what? Opening. All right, it says, it's a blemish, all right? And we have blemishes, man. All right, we are blemished as men of the Lord, and we have come to accept that. We're in agreement with it, all right? We just want to, you know, keep our head down, all right, and work, you know? Because, hey, you can only be so polished over here. All right, and of course through the Spirit, all right, you could be the path of the just shine more and more. Proverbs 4 and 18. All right, the path of the just shining more and more to that perfect day. Now you can get polished up, all right, from a wisdom aspect, right? Character as well. Okay, there's many things. Well, you know, you can find to where you can be strong at, man. All right, they tell you in Job. Gotta get it. All right, it's a lot. And it's all about strength in this thing, man. All right, it's times when you don't have lessons. All right, you ain't in the spirit. You know, the spirit off. Okay, you can't say, oh, not me. I ain't gonna, you know, not me. This Job 17 and 9. It says the righteous also shall hold on his way. And the reason why the righteous got to hold on their way, all right, because it's a battle. All right, remember, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. You know? But with every soldier, he's in this, you know, he's in this strength. All right? He's lining a man up according to their skill and positioning, man. says the righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that had clean hands shall be stronger and stronger, man. You see? We're going to grow stronger and stronger in this thing, man. All right? Long as your intentions are right. All right? Your spirit, you know, is intertwined in those things which prophecy. All right? Because your spirit, the way that you dwell in the spirit is the way that you profit in the flesh. Because what I mean by that is when you're in the spirit, man, the flesh is in subjection. You see? So that's why a spiritual man is, you know, he trying to, you know, always dwell in the spirit, man. But even in the spirit, it's times we get conflicted, man. It's conflictions. All right? Sometimes your light be cut short by darkness, man. All right? And it's not that your light is put out. All right? It's just the darkness is just so heavy on this side, man. All right? Spirits. We battling the spirits in high places, man. It's a whole nother battle we're in. We're in the world, people fighting a whole different fight from us, man. A whole different battle. All right? That alone should, you know, compel you to just be like, man, you should want this battle, man. All right? The champion always taking on the best. All right? And when you go that word champion, it means man. You go that word man, it means champion. All right? So the Lord have made particular men champions. All right? The champion is always looking for the contender, man. All right? So we're stepping that energy on, knowing that, hey, nobody else is going to take the mantle and handle business, seeing that the Lord have put it on our spirit to get busy. You feel me? So we know what we got to do, man. We know what we facing. We know what it is. I mean, hey, the Lord have put the light. Let me see. Let me get that. The Lord candles, man, which is his men. Let me get it. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it. All right. He have put this word in their heart, man, and they can't turn from it, man. All right. The Lord have lit the candles of the righteous, man. And they can't turn from it, man. All right? They trimming and they trimming and they trimming. All right? But hey, the Lord have lit a fire in particular men, man, and they can't turn back. And they know it. All right? And that's the heart of a soldier and a warrior. You feel me? This Sirach. Is that it? Yeah, this is Sirach 26 and 18. It says, as the golden pillars, you see? So the warriors and soldiers of the Lord are golden pillars. All right, when you go to Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 1, Proverbs 9 and 1. All right, it says, as golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart. So the Lord keeping the righteous with a constant fair feet with a constant heart, man. Okay? A stable mindset, all right? And a what? And a stable going. You see, let me read that again. As the golden pillars are upon the silver of sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart, man. All right? So the soldiers have their feet in the ground, in a mud planet, all right, and constant in mind, all right? Because the Lord have planted them in him, man. All right, he have showed them the future of him. And that's what we see. We see the future being erected back with our power, all right, and living for him again. All right, and doing that which is pleasing unto him. We can see it. All right, the vision have been made what? Clear. That's why it says a holy candlestick of, so it's the way it's made plain. Salaki, that's in Sirach. I paraphrase that back. All right, but now I lost my train of thought in a way. But yeah, man, the Lord have provided a way. All right, for those that have been planted. All right, for the work to be a warrior, man. Let me get that. We warriors, man. All right, Abarakazah, we those men, but you gotta see yourself as that, man. Being in that, this is a great battle, all right, the battle of battles, all right, and we in this thing. Even while think about what we have to shoulder and belt. We gotta live the same life as these people out here, right? Go through the same things that they go through, all right, but also have to carry the ministry on our shoulder. You see, this is called a warrior. It says a warrior, a soldier, combat, one who wages war, all right? So we waging a war, we in the war, all right? Physical war, then we waging a whole nother spiritual war. Huh? You see? All right? We pressed on every side, man. Let me get it. It says someone engaged in or experienced in warfare. Huh? You see? So we're up against a warfare like no other, man. And though yet we have flaws, we still have accepted that and still battle, man. Huh. All right? We got defects and still working for the Lord. So think when we perfect, right? How much more you know we gonna be working for the Lord then? If you can work for the Lord in with defects, wait till you perfect it, man. All right, it's gonna be like none other. But yeah, man, this get in the spirit and exaltation, man. Hey, man, we gotta just keep our head down, and keep on pushing. That the Lord may deliver us from this battle and this war, man. But I was edifying, man. Till next time, say shalom.